Hey, it's your boy Trevy. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the brief break, but I'm gonna explain all that in this video. If you can't take a moment, like, comment, subscribe. Look down here. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe for your boy. If you can, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, welcome back to the channel. We're back with episode number five, cinco. So yeah, episode number five, we're gonna be talking about regret, the science of regret, the beauty, the knowledge. What is regret? How do we use it as a tool for progression? What is regret? All right, you know what I'm saying? So just understand regret is more than just like a coming and going pain. It's not something that just like goes away forever. It's not something that happens one time. Like there, you know what I'm saying? There's a value to regret. You can regret something on a very low level. You can regret something on a very high level. It just depends. You know what I mean? There's a spectrum to it. You know what I mean? So just understand what regret is at first. Regret is a powerful emotion and cognitive force that shapes how we see ourselves and how we make future choices. So at its core, regret stems from the counterfactual thinking, our brain's tendency to imagine alternative outcomes and what could have been if we had chosen differently. So pretty much cause and effect and how you view that, like what you did. If you wish you could have done something differently, you wish something could have turned out differently. You know what I mean? Like you're pretty much looking your past in your head and you're like, dang, I wish I would have did this. That's pretty much what regret is. All right. But regret isn't always painful. Regret can be a tool used for growing and like reaching new levels. Okay, so like I've struggled with regret a lot in my life actually, with losing people in your life and losing, things you hope to maintain better or things you hope to have like been better in the moment or thinking about what you were doing in the moment, you know what I'm saying? So I've had my regrets. I've had to deal with that and get over it, but I understand now that like regret helps you clarify your values, you know what I'm saying? It helps you understand your priorities. Like you'll realize really, really quick like what you don't like because of regret. Without regret, it would be like trial but no error. You just be doing trials and trials and trials and trials with no scale, no way to quantify what you like or don't like or what you should or shouldn't do. Okay? So that's just like what regret is at its core, is something that teaches you. It's a teacher. It's like turning a loss into a lesson. That's what regret does. And so regret will really help you make your decision making. You know what I'm saying? It's all about understanding that regret and applying the tool of discipline into that, and that equation will equal, you know what I mean, learning from your mistakes. Because you can't just keep doing the same things over and over and regretting, oh man, I wish, oh man, I wish, oh man. Like, you don't wish that. Like, you clearly don't really want that if you're not learning from your regret. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing that I had to talk to myself. Like, bro, do you really, are you sure you want certain things? Because like one thing I regretted was letting so much time pass before I post consistently. You know what I mean? Or like workout. Like that's I wish I regret like, oh, I wish I would have worked out consistently. Okay, do you really wish that? So today is the day you can start. Tomorrow's the day you can start. You know what I'm saying? You can start whenever you're ready, but you just have to start and be consistent. And that regret will go away. You won't even be thinking about it, I promise. And like you gotta understand, like regret gives you a universal tool, you know what I'm saying? It puts a certain amount of like empathy in you because you understand and are able to process what you regret differently than other individuals. That is how people like come together because you know like, oh well, like for me in my life, I regret not spending more time, let's say like not spending more time with family. Then when you meet someone and you hear them in their conversation, you can apply that to them like, hey, I felt this based off this, and that's the amount of regret, and it felt horrible. I'm trying to tell you this, like you should do this because I don't want you to feel like me. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely gives you a tool to sympathize, empathize with other human beings, and that's just like what this life is about. You know, that's definitely what this life is about. It's about teaching and learning from each other, and you know what I mean, learning from each other's regret. Like that's just one of the ways that we just learn, and we learn individually, learn through stories, XYZ. Like we know a lot of characters in stories that have regrets, they wish they would have did something differently. And that's able that us seeing that and hearing that gives us and enables us to do things differently. which will, you know what I'm saying, help piece everything together with your life. And so on another episode, I'll put the video up there. On another episode, we're talking about creating a reality. But part of creating a reality is understand your regret. And if you're able to understand your regret, then you'll process your plan to create your reality so that you won't have to regret anything anymore. But there's nothing wrong with, like I said, there's nothing wrong with regretting. Regretting, all pain and losses are lessons. So this is just a stronger emotion that's deeply in your brain to teach you to do different things in the future. You know what I mean? That's just like what it comes down to. That's like really what they're trying. That's what like your body's trying to teach you. Like, oh, we don't want to feel this again. So can you please make sure we do this? And it's up to you, the physical, to control yourself to do these things. Like I know it's easier said than done, but like that's just the truth. Like you really just got to sit down and understand like what do I, Daystar, want out of life? What do you want out of life? And when you start to understand that, when you get that figured out, you can apply all the necessary things you need to do to be that person. And those things will keep you away from regret. Because, like, I don't want y'all to be regretful. I don't want none of my friends or viewers or anybody to be regretful because regret, it hurts, man. It hurts. It's a crazy pain. It's a crazy emotion. And it's not something that just goes away easily. Like, it'll cause you not to sleep, XYZ. So I'm just here to say, understand your regret. Regret is a painful tool to teach you to be better. You know what I mean? It's for you. It's only for you. It's literally for you. You're the only person that's gonna feel how you feel. Even if it's somebody else sharing the same situation, they're not gonna feel the same way you feel. So it's all about understanding that. Like, I don't want to be regretful. You know, you don't want to be regretful. So yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but yeah, I was recently banned on Instagram, bro. Like I can't make an account. I can't do nothing. Like I'm IP banned, shadow banned, whatever, EP banned, WP banned, whatever the fucking words are. I'm banned completely off Instagram. So if you're looking for a Trevy, you're gonna have to find me on TikTok for now. I don't know what I can do. I put the appeal in. I'm trying to like get something done, but I don't know what I can do. Like I really don't know what I can do. Instagram is the hardest. Instagram is by far the worst customer service app. Like, you just hope to never have a problem on Instagram. Like, bro. So I tried to email. If y'all know anything, if y'all know anybody, please drop them down in the comments, bro. Please, man. Please, please, please. Thanks for watching. And like I said, it's your boy A Trevy. Like, comment, subscribe down here. Be on the lookout for episode 6. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the vibes. Thank y'all for watching. Peace, peace, peace. I can't see you. You would think or sleep or rest in peace. I'm fucking.